Hey guys, MeLikeBigBoom here, back again in Unturned 3.0, and Nelson, freaking again, added another major feature into Unturned 3.0. So a few weeks ago we had zombies, earlier this week we had vehicles, and yesterday we had barricades, and today we have the ability to create our own houses. What the heck are you doing, Nelson? What about school? But for real though, you guys really need to thank Nelson for all of his work. He's doing a phenomenal job with development on Unturned 3.0, and this is crazy. But anyway, last night Nelson added the ability of basic house creating functions like the foundations, the walls, doorways, windows, stuff like that. Nothing too fancy yet. Once again, it's just one of the bare bones just to get the feature in, and then the content will be added later. But anyway, I haven't actually tried out building a house yet, so this is kind of going to be my first time experience. My assumption is that since no crafting is in the game yet, foundations and walls and all that stuff will have to be found throughout the town. So for that reason, I went into the dev test editable map and got rid of the zombies and all that stuff to make it easier to find this stuff. So I'm going to go into the dev test map, I'm going to find all the walls and foundations and all that stuff, and I'll get back to you once that's done. Alright, so after walking around for a few minutes or so, I gathered, I think, all of the different things that you can find. I have foundations down at the bottom, pillars over to the bottom right, windows up in the top right, walls in the top middle, and I've only found one doorway, so maybe that's a smaller chance of spawning, and then the fortifications and barricades from yesterday. So I think those are all of the different things that are currently in the game right now. Of course, Nelson will add shutters and doors later, but right now I think this is all of the stuff that you need or have access to in Unturned 3.0 right now. So I guess I'm going to start with foundations. My assumption is that this is going to work exactly like it does in Unturned 2.0, and this looks like a good spot to build our house right here in between the police station and the fire station. So if anything goes wrong with my house, whether someone breaks into it or it catches on fire, I'll be good to go because I got these guys next to me. Anyway, so I'm assuming, I've never done this before, so it seems like everything is exactly like it is in Unturned 2.0, which is super cool. But I'm going to place down some of these and see what is different as I go along. So the walls, I'm assuming probably need pillars first. So yep, as you try and snap it to the walls, it will snap to it, but it will be red because it doesn't have pillars. So let's take these pillars, put them on the corners. These pillars are less detailed. Before they had different designs in cubes on them, but now they are a little bit different. I don't know if this will look better or worse. My guess is that it might actually look a little bit better because it's more simplistic. But we'll really have to see once this whole thing is put together. I don't think I have enough pillars. Yeah, I need one more pillar. Oops. I guess we won't put walls there. It'll be like a little backyard or something. Then walls. We can put walls here. Very nice. Snaps in like that. And now that I actually look at this actually looks... these pillars look actually a lot better because they fit with the walls so well. Well, let me see what a window looks like. Ooh, windows are big. Nice. I'm kind of liking these new designs in Unturned 3.0. Maybe it just looks better because of the different lighting system in Unturned 3.0, but so far I'm really liking that. I do. Maybe it's just because it's different. A lot of people get excited about things being different, so maybe it's just me getting excited that it's something different. But I really like the new designs of these. You guys should comment down below if you guys like these new designs that are simplistic and linear, or if you like the previous ones where they had smaller windows and stuff like that. Comment down below. But I think the last thing we have is a doorway, which is pretty nice. I kind of wish there could be some designs around here. It kind of looks a little simplistic, but the design of it actually matches kind of well with the buildings that are already in here. Of course, this is made out of wood and everything else is fancy and painted. But yeah, I think that is everything that's in here so far. I'm going to put fortifications on the windows. If you guys would like to see the full showcase of the fortifications and barricades, I will link that video in the description down below. But so far, looking pretty good. My assumption is that zombies would be able to crawl through your house, and you would need to fortify the windows and stuff like that. Doors aren't in yet, so right now I guess you just have to completely block it off, like so. Pretty cool. But anyway, that I guess is the basic features of Unturned 3.0 right now, or at least the building in it. So that's super cool. I'm super excited to see what kind of things are added into the Unturned 3.0 building system. You guys should tweet out to Nelson your guys' suggestions for new things to build, because Nelson asked for some suggestions in the blog post that announced this whole building system and it being added. I'd say my suggestions are foundations with chamfered edges, and that way driving cars onto them isn't so rough. Because if you guys have like a garage in Unturned 2.0, you know that foundations, when you like drive your car over them, it's like a curb and it will sometimes make your car freak out. So he should definitely add foundations with rounded edges, and that way that makes it easier. And then my second suggestion would be, well, I don't know, you guys should comment whether you guys like it or not, but you know how in Rust they have triangle foundations and triangle shaped roofs, which in this case would be a triangle platform and a triangle foundation. So that way you can create like round buildings or buildings with diagonal hallways, which I think would be pretty cool. So I don't know, it could be a little bit complex and maybe it's not a very good idea, but you guys should comment that down below whether you guys like that idea or not. But anyway, that is all I have for now. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because MeLikeBigBoom is out.